Debate sa pagitan ni Senator Lorin Ligarda at Senator Tito Soto sumiklab nang dahil pa rin sa isyu ng PhilHealth kaugnay sa 60 billion pesos na ninakaw nila. Pero bago ang lahat, mag-subscribe na sa aking YouTube channel at i-click na rin ang notification bell para updated ka sa mga bagong balita sa ating bansa. Magugunitang nagkaisang magpasya ang Korte Suprema sa botong 15-0 na ibalik sa PhilHealth ang 60 billion pesos na pondo na nauna nang inilipat sa National Treasury. Ngunit ang naging masama ay ang ideya nila Ralph Recto na muling kunin sa tax ng mga tao ang perang nawala sa pondo ng PhilHealth. At dahil dito, muling nagliyab sa galit si Senator Lorin Ligarda sa Senado at nakipagsagutan kay Soto.
Pakita natin na na-earmark na to, ibigay itong buong 69. Tapos we go backwards pa, na-earmark na ibang amount. But I'll just focus on that 69 total, which is short of 16 billion for 2026. Thank you.
Okay, so that's the first point I want to make. Na if I'm going to be very liberal and not ideal, I will yield to Senator Ligarda.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate the clarification of Senator Pia Cayetano. The 60B in the HGAB for 2026 is, in my understanding, yung bayad utang. I
Yes.
used that in the interpellation, which the DOF refused to say utang. So whatever it is called, the 60B taken away from PhilHealth in 2024 was placed in the HGAB, which we are studying now. But it is actually not 60B. The DOF in 2024 got, what is the exact amount? More than 60B because the Supreme Court did a TRO on the remaining funds. It's 80 plus. Give me exact. 89. Ayun, galing yung prompter. Yes, 89. Na TRO yung balanse, kaya hindi na nakuha. Pero yung 60B, nakuha. That is why I asked the DOH or PhilHealth to give us a liquidation of where they put this. Did they actually put it in health-related expenses or in flood control or in infrastructure? Infrastructure for hospitals, yes, or health facilities. It was still unclear in the interpellations.
Yes.
So in the coming year, they owe it to us and to the Filipino people that they explain where they put the 60B. And I hope, and thank you to the chair, that he retained the 60B. That's only 2024. Senator Pia Cayetano is correct in saying that we, meaning Senate and the House, owe the Filipino people and PhilHealth the amount allocated in the NEP of 2025.
Yes.
It was in the HGAB. It was in the GAA. Taken out in the BICAM. I'm sorry, I have to say this, right? Senator Pia. So, it is not in this year's GAA. And mind you, it is a mandated earmark allocation from the syntax law. Tama ba? Yes. So, yun po ang hindi pa natin binibigay. Yung sinabi po ni Senator Pia Cayetano na nasa NEP ng 2026 for next year, kulang. That means those who are doing the NEP, at least for this provision, are violating the law because they are not allocating the correct amount. Short, linagay nila 53, ang dapat 69. Short ng mga 16 billion. So why don't they compute it correctly? Susunod na lang ng batas, tinimbang ngunit kulang.
Yes.
So bakit po ganon? So ang utang po ng Kongreso, meaning Senado at Kongreso, sa taong bayan sa pamamagitan ng PhilHealth ay yung balanse ng 2026 na kulang ng 16B at yung nawala sa GAA na 60B, tapos yung PAGCOR at PSO na ayaw pa rin nilang ibigay.
Therefore, the question that is begging to be asked is why did the 19th Congress allow that?
Yeah.
Pinayagan yung alisin sa BICAM eh.
That is correct. Are you interpolating me, Mr. Senate President?
No,
I
I'm
did
asking,
not. Yes.
I'm asking the,
It's a good question.
the House.
Yes.
Because
So-
that is the question that's going
Yes.
to be
Let me put it on
asked
record
by
para
the people
sigurado.
watching us on Facebook right now.
Salamat.
Eh, bakit daw pinayagan ng 19 Congress?
Hindi po ako
Ginalaw sa
pumayag,
BICAM.
hindi po, ako po hindi po ako pumirma ng budget BICAM.
Yes.
At
No.
hindi po ako parte ng BICAM
Same tayo ni Senator Pia. We didn't
Tayo.
sign the BICAM.
because we were not in favor.
One thing is
of
clear.
that. Thank
You
you.
started, Senator Legarda, by saying what is clear. One thing is clear. Malabo talaga. Yun ang clear. Pag tinatanong natin ang DOH para luminaw, lalong lumalabo. Di ba?
Okay.
Not only in PhilHealth. They have 34 billion for HPEP. They said, mas priority nila yung grassroots, yung primary healthcare. Nung tinanong ko, magkano budget sa 34 for primary? 4 billion. Magkano sa secondary, tertiary? 30 billion. So malabo, di ba? Kasi sabi mo, priority yung
Pero hindi
primary.
naman nilalagay ang
Oo,
pondo.
Same thing sa PhilHealth. The first point I want to make is simple. If I wasn't going to be a stickler for rules, if I was going to be totally liberal, not ideological here, simple lang ang tanong PhilHealth, magkano kailangan mo? At ang sabi ni Dr. Tony Dance at may grupo silang ever since nagbabantay nito, I think they work closely with Senator Pia, you need 147B this 2026. No? So actually, that's the shortcut nung tanong ko kay Senator Win, kay Chairman. How much of the 147 billion na kailangan ng PhilHealth? Remember, PhilHealth promised that by February, tapos na yung kanilang bagong survey. So hopefully, yung no or zero billing matupad. Let me just point out, Mr. Chairman, because not everyone was here noon. No? PhilHealth and the Secretary Herbosa was pointing out Thailand and US. Ito ang kaibahan ng Thailand, US at Pilipinas. Sa Thailand, magbabayad ka ng 100 baht, ooperahan ka na. Gagamutin ka na. Tapos ang billing is between the government and the hospital. Ganon din sa US, kahit turista ka. Tatanungin ka, meron ka bang travel insurance? Pero kahit hindi ka sumagot, gagamutin ka. Then hahanapin ka, ibibill ka. Sa Pilipinas, only if it's life-threatening can the hospital not admit you. But if it is not life-threatening in their analysis, hindi matutuloy yung yung procedure mo. So that's why it's important that ma-finalize ng PhilHealth yung packages at saka yung kung ano man ang sistemang gagamitin nila kung magkano. But if it is true that 147B ang kailangan, and I have no reason to doubt, how much are we actually giving PhilHealth for 2026?
So ang allocation po for 2026 is about 113 billion, Mr. President. And just to join the conversation, talaga hong based doon sa syntax law, may mga shortfalls yung pagre-remit ho sa PhilHealth. And I talked to Senator Pia, Senator Risa, and Senator Lauren na next year, 2027, let's come up with a payment scheme or payment plan na every year mabayaran na itong shortfall. No?
I appreciate that, Mr. Chair. That was my second point, di ba? Kaya lumobo din yung sa military. Kasi nga, hindi nagkaroon ng cut-off So, halimbawa, sa 5th year, may utang ka. Starting sa 6th year, hindi ka na uutang. I mean, bayaran mo na ng tama. I think the starting point for hopefully next year, pero kung sabihin natin 2027 is, ano ba yung allocation nyo? Hindi pwedeng hindi ibigay
Oo.
in accordance with law or
Correct.
amend the law.
Tama.
Diba? Okay. So, having said that, Mr. Chair, may I manifest na kung 17 billion lang naman yung diferensya na. No, hindi ko nilalang ang 17 billion pero alam kong kayang hanapin yon. Kung between 130 and 147 ang kailangan, why don't we symbolically all agree to find that 17 billion, no? Again, not for there are certain things that I would try to insist that be here today. Especially that smaller kasi katulad nung sinabi kong sa Mindanao Railway, malaki naman ang tinanggal natin sa DOTR. So by merely restoring some of that, tingin ko pwede. But katulad nito, I would still think if you can meet nga with the several advocacy groups
Yes, Mr.
and
President.
we can find a way, I think it will be a small victory for all of us, no? All of you who fought for this, kung maibigay yung 17B. Tapos to semi-answer the Senate President, actually hindi legislature ang nangyari may nagamit yung administration sa special provision, paano ilipat yung pondo.
Ni number 4.
Oo. And technically, the theory was good. The theory was, if you have excess funds anywhere and you use it productively, 'di ba? So kung may kumpanya ka, 'di ba, Win and Allen Corporation, no? And may tatlong bulsa, shampoo, health products at saka kotse. At medyo awas siya cash yung kotse. Actually, kung gagamitin mo yung pera to build that company, babalik din siya. Yun yung intention. Ang problema nga, nangyari yung flood control at nabuko yung PhilHealth na hindi naman pala kayo zero billing o no billing, di ba? But theoretically, if awash in cash yung PhilHealth at walang Pilipino na hindi nakakakuha ng tamang health services, di ba? Then it would be a finance issue, no, between PhilHealth, between a GOCC. It's very emotional because it's health. But for example, kung BCDA yan, may sobrang 60 billion ng BCDA, I don't think any one of us will think twice nang gamitin muna namin yan to build something, no? So pagdating nga sa health, Mr. President, Senator Win, no? Hanggang ngayon, nasa Metro Manila pa rin yung Heart Center, Lung Center, Kidney Center, National Children's Hospital, Fabella. I'm happy that they're building in Clark. But it's amazing na nauna pa yung private sector sa atin, samantalang ang laki-laki na ng budget. So for 2026, are we building in Mindanao, Visayas, or Southern Luzon? Central Luzon, meron na, or Northern Luzon, any of these kinds of hospitals? No?
Ang strategy po ng DOH is to really bring those specialty services or specialty health services to the countryside. In fact, yun yung campaign promise ni Majority Leader natin. I remember yung 2022 at nangyari na yun. But instead of building a hospital, at least for now, nagtatayo sila what they call specialty centers in different hospitals, Mr. President.
Just to clarify, 147 billion aside from the 60 that has to be returned, no? So I'm sorry for that. So
Yeah.
it's not only 17 billion, it's 77 billion. But going to the hospital issue, but that's my point, Senator Win, Mr. Chairman, no, and Mr. President. For example, no, we saw how PGH was a great hospital pero dilapidated na yung mga doktor pa ang I remember when I first met Senator Soto, tinanong ko nga ano po nyo yung sa Soto sa Cebu, di ba? And we are blessed to see kung paano napaganda yung sa Cebu na Vicente Soto Hospital, no? So my point is, we did the calculations with the same architect who did the Clark. You only need 5 billion for specialty hospital, and the 2.5 there is for equipment. So you don't have to buy the equipment until the next year. So meaning if we want isang specialty hospital sa Northern Mindanao, isa sa Southern Mindanao, that's only 5B. If you want isa sa Western Visayas, isa sa Eastern Visayas, that's another 5B. If you meron na sa Central Luzon, so Southern Luzon, Northern Luzon, so that's 20B for 2026, then 2027 20B para sa equipment, then you will have it. So my point is, we've been discussing amendments insertion, no? If I was governor of whatever province and I had land and I have the doctors, kung sa BICAM ilabi ko yan, boss, lagyan mo ng 2.8 billion dito sa amin, paggawan yung magandang ospital, in 5 years, ipangalan natin yan na Mindanao Health Center. Hindi masama eh. Kasi yun nga ang problema. And that's the point I want to emphasize is now. That's why nga elected yung senators, that's why elected ang members of Congress. We see things that not necessarily technocrats or bureaucrats see. So yes, there are a lot of good people in DOH. But there are also people who see things differently. Di ba? Nag-argue pa sila sa akin na you need a law before you build. Yung binibuild nila ngayon sa Clark, we can pass a law later on to make that Central Luzon Heart Center, Central Luzon Lung Center. But if we don't start building, when will we build all of this? Diba? If meron tayong mga scholarships sa doktor, but if we don't show them that we will have the specialized hospitals, they will move to Singapore, to Malaysia. Hindi na nga ang nakakahiya o nakakasama ng loob. Hindi na sa Europe, sa US at Japan lumilipat yung ating ibang health professionals eh. Nandun na sa mga kapitbahay natin na Southeast Asians na dati pumupunta pa sa Pilipinas para magpagamot eh. Di ba? So, but in the meantime, yung iba pong mga very successful doctors from abroad are coming home and investing their own money. So, Mr. Chairman, at the right time, no? I mean, if we can't do it today and now, but then push kahit na symbolically, isa o dalawa. I mean, what's 5 billion for 2 hospitals of that? If you ask me, the 34 billion HPEP should be for the almost 15,000 barangays na walang health center. Then may special fund tayo for the hospitals. Bantayan natin yung paggagawa nito. Pero mahirap sirain o korapin yan eh kasi there's only a few architects and few contractors in the Philippines na kaya yung ganong kagandang ospital. Kaya mababantayan ng gusto yan. Hindi yan katulad ng flood control or ng dredging na hindi mo mababantayan in the whole country, Mr. President.
Just to give His Honor some updates, meron pong 349 na designated specialty centers. 190 ay functional na ngayon. At tuloy-tuloy po sila nag-operationalize nitong specialty centers, Mr. President.
Mr. President, if I may, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, just to intervene with the indulgence of our minority leader, and let me put also into the records of this chamber my full support to what the minority leader has been espousing. I think I have heard about this proposal since the time I have known him in Congress, in the House of Representatives, that we should put lung center, heart center in at least, you started the minority leader, just one in Visayas, one in Mindanao. And I remember that more than 20 years ago. Because during that time, you're only talking about a measly amount of money. Now, even if you talk about 5 billion, that's nothing, Mr. President. If you can have lung center, heart center in Visayas, in Mindanao, or perhaps in every 3 regions, Mr. President. But may I ask the distinguished chairperson of the Committee on Finance? I was looking at the summary of the committee report that we are discussing right now versus the committee report that we discussed during the plenary debates of the 2026 General Appropriations Act, Mr. President. Mr. President, I noticed, because we were talking about Lung Center of the Philippines, NKTI, Heart Center, and the Philippine Children's Medical Center. If you look at the committee report that we are now discussing for fiscal year 2026, ito pong mga ospital na ito ay nabawasan pa from our original discussion and debates during the interpellations by 200 million each. 200 million po yung binawas sa Lung Center, 200 million sa NKTI, 200 million sa Children's Medical Center, and 200 million na binawas sa Heart Center. Is this accurate? And ano ho yung pinagkuhanan? Bakit binawasan, Mr. President?
Well, Mr. President, nagdagdag ho tayo dyan sa mga equipments ho nila at nagdagdag rin ho tayo ng mga allocation, for example, sa zero balance billing, Mr. President. So, renationalize lang ho natin dahil some amounts ininagay ho natin sa upgrading ng equipment. Kasi marami ho dito sa mga hospitals, nagre-request rin ho sila ng upgrading of equipment, Mr. President.
I'm glad about the increase, Mr. President, but I'm looking at the committee report. Bawas po siya ng 200 million, Mr. President?
Yes.
So, ano po yung...
Well, Mr. President, ang ginawa ho natin, naglagay ho tayo sa mga equipment, naglagay ho tayo sa ibang facilities.
not in this particular hospital.
Not in this particular.
Meaning to say, Mr. President, we really agreed to deduct 200 million from Lung Center of the Philippines, NKTI, Children's Medical Center, and Heart Center, Mr. President?
No, we increased it by 800 million, Mr. President. Dati ho, wala ho silang ZBB. So nagtaas ho tayo ng ZBB.
Increase, pero Mr. President, pag tinignan niyo po, 200 million po yung nabawas. Hindi ko naintindihan na bawas, pero na-increase.
From the GAB, nagtaas ho tayo ng 800 million, Mr. President. But naglagay rin ho tayo ng pondo sa mga equipment, which is almost $1 billion, Mr. President, yung kanilang equipment per specialty hospital, Mr. President. So in other words, from GAB ho, tinaasan pa ho natin.
I agree with you, Mr. Chairman, Mr. President, and I agree with you. It's just that when we discussed this on the floor with the committee report that was presented to us during the interpellations and debate, yun po yung binawasan. Yun lang po yung Aking
But overall, tumaas
yes.
po yan almost 2 billion
yes,
pesos.
from the GAB and from the
Yes, Mr. Because
GAB.
during the plenary debate, so may mga nagpro-propose na lakihan po yung ZBB, dagdagan po ng equipment. So doon ho namin linagay po yung mga iba. Pero if you look at the GAB po, tumaas po tayo close to about 2 billion per hospital, Mr. President. More or less.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President. It's just that again, let me just point out na nakita ko kaagad kasi nabawasan pa from the original committee report that we discussed during the plenary debates, Mr. President. But all in all, you look at the
The
GAB
GAB.
and the HGAB
Yes.
na increase po, Mr. President.
Yes, correct. Because during the plenary debates, may mga proposals, so we rationalize din, especially sa mga equipment, Mr. President.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. President. May I go to the barangay health workers, Mr. President? The minority leader asked me to raise this if in this particular 2026 budget, ma-operationalize na po ba natin yung pagtatayo ng lahat ng barangay health workers, Mr. President? Where are we
Meron
on
ho
this, Mr.
tayong
President?
fund na linagay ho para ma-professionalize po yung barangay health workers. So naglagay ho tayo ng pondo ho doon. And that's in line doon po sa upskilling and reskilling po ng barangay health workers.
And which will cover, Mr. President, how much percentage of all the barangays? I'm sure, are we going to cover all, Mr.